Welcome back to episode 10 here on the 3x server from the Egypt account. It is now day 37 and time for a little update again here. So first of all, we got two new villages today, and those two were achieved during last night's ARP. We didn't participate in anything, but they achieved our neighbor here, Buenos Aires, which is just around our camp area. So we got this one earlier today, and then this one as well, which is just down here, and this is the other one. So two free villages here, both with 600 pop, and some really nice villages in general. They both had like fields 9, and pretty nice infrastructure, so nothing there really to complain about. And we also have like a really big incoming orb here. As you can see, we got some waves here on capital, definitely expecting some more. And we also have some here on the Hammer village. And the reason you can't see them here is because I marked them green so I can watch for new incoming attacks. But at the moment 16 attacks, no 12, no 16. 16 on each town here. We are kind of praying that we are not gonna get hit, so we send defense to another village from El Rata, our neighbor. Hopefully we don't wake up tomorrow with all the cap fields done or anything. It would be kind of annoying since we took so much time doing the 20s here, but that's gonna be something for tomorrow. And with this incoming up, one of the leaders sent us this here earlier today, maybe like 2 hours ago, with all the incoming attacks reported. We use Trevco. I'm not really gonna show this because I'm not sure I'm allowed to, but Trevco is a tool where you can report incoming attacks, and the Deff coordinators can easily get an overview when they attack, how many is attacking and such. And when this was posted, there was 3,500 incoming attacks from 111 players. I think that's from 111 villages. I'm not completely sure. And 83 targets. It's just insane amount of attacks. I think this is like basically the all alliance on the server besides BC Alliance. So kind of pushing that they all team up, but at least we get some fun now. I think that's just it for that. And then I found like a lot of reports here I can show you. Some are from the orb we did last night, and some are for some incoming orbs and some random shit I found in Discord as well. But first one here, Cake Mike, killing some Deff and achieving the village afterwards. We've got this guy from Tim Alliance, rather small hammer hitting Titan, and a follow-up hammer here from Roundy, also getting walled here, try to achieve it. And then we got a Unity player with a pretty nice EI hammer hitting this guy Pepe. Tried to achieve the village, got cocked here, not even a lot of diff, but it was enough to stop the attack. And really expensive the Roman hammer here, but we take that. And then the orb from last night. First of all, we got Lonely Chicken. I believe we were targeting Buenos Aires pretty hard as we did one of the other times. This was on, I don't even know what this is on. A random village here, Lonely Chicken Vault. Had a lot of diff in here. And after that, this hammer came in and almost killed the rest. Oh, this was his capital. With a bit smaller hammer. As you can see here, Lonely Chicken had a real nice hammer. And almost clearing the rest. And this is the diff from that. Here they had 80k, so probably had, what's that, maybe 150, 200k diff in here in total. And then another target here, Anavar hitting this guy Butchka from the Tim Alliance. Pretty decent hammer, running into a lot of diff here. Only taking ball down to level 19. They didn't have a level 20 for some reason. And then after that we got Wicked Duck with their hammer, a bit smaller one, taking the ball down from 9, and here we start to get a report, and at this time they had 214k, so at this hit, definitely over 300k diff, I'm not sure how much though. And then another hammer here from Evil Army, a normal orb hammer, and here he killed, what's that, just under half of the remaining diff. And don't have any more reports from this target, so I'm not sure what the outcome was here. I believe they just all walled. And then we got Bigger Snoopers hitting Butchka as well, just running into a lot of diff. Probably just a diff that was made in this town, but getting walled here. Then we got, this was also on his capital, it was not in the right order, but we got this Egypt hammer hitting that as well. Removing wall 20, 10. Pretty decent Egypt hammer. They are really shitty, so yeah, whatever. And here incoming ore from this guy actually had a really big hammer. A lot of clubs, but I don't really see the TKs following. It definitely ran great barracks more than great stable, and not even a lot of ramps, so kinda weird hammer. Yeah, running into a lot of Deff here, mainly horses, which is really fucking expensive. But yeah, what's that? Other than 30k horses, some phalanx, and some echelons as well. But yeah, we stopped him from doing that. And this guy from Italy hitting Gogol Mogul, just getting walled by Upper Student's own phalanx. Then we got a elite player here hitting Myrmidons, so they're getting targeted really hard this server. Yeah, rather small hammer running into some gold horses and some Egypt horses as well. Then we got some reports outside Ireland. This is Grimbold hitting BBC, running into, I presume, a lot of Deff here. And the next one here is a follow-up on that target with a bit larger hammer, also just getting walled here. And then this guy Bosch hitting someone in the Tim Alliance, also just walled. Yeah, like a normal sized Roman hammer. And the last report here is from one of the elite players hitting the BC Alliance. This is probably also why they are not in the up against us. They are having like their own internal fight here. But yeah, also getting really hard walled, even though it's a pretty nice hammer. And yeah, he didn't get a report either. But yeah, that was the report. Anything else to show you? I mean, probably not. Of course, we have started queues like normal. Also started barracks here in D11. Also want to start stables here. Don't think we really did anything in hospital. No, we did a lot of residence training and infrastructure today to get these villages chiefed. These ones here, and we also just did another chief that's gonna be ready for the next village. Parties all going here with large ones. Troop count itself now 96k Schwardens. What else we got? Enhog 32k, Chariots almost 20k, the Hammer kinda whatever. We're also defending with these troops here for the attack. We don't really care if this dies, prefer to have like the siege alive so we can still participate in ARP, especially the 3 chiefs here. So yeah, kinda waiting just for Doomsday here in 3 hours. Yeah, a lot of targets getting hit. We're definitely gonna lose some important targets as well. We just pray they don't hit our cap fields, basically. We don't give a fuck about the hammer. They can remove that if they want that. Otherwise, some stats. General stats here. Puff 78, rest per day 40, so far 81. Strength here off, still shit. Not even really big here. Deff here 144. I think we got like 20 ranks since yesterday, just a bit here. CP 75 and so far 101. But yeah, that was it for today, and I will see you again tomorrow. It is now day 38 on the server and time for another update again here. So account wise, we still have 23 villages. We almost have CP for village 20 at the next party. Otherwise, today we started a bit more dev queues in the account. 11 we started stable queues. Here in B15 we started both per stable, and here in O1, which is actually the storage village, we started barracks. Might as well. Here also started on Smithy here. Don't think we're gonna do Tenement Square anything since we are mainly defending anyway, so it doesn't really matter to have Tenement Square here. So I started some more dev towns. Also did a lot of infrastructure like residence and whatnot. Just like on this account in general. Want to prepare some more for chiefings. And then we also used a good amount of res here on some hospital queues. I think all of them, at least some of them here, already ran out in these villages. But yeah, we still got some here. And the queues are rather long, as you can see here, since we only have hospitals to like 10 and 11. But I mean, it doesn't really matter as long as we get them healed before dying here. So that is fine by me. And yeah, still got some troops here to heal. I think we have the rest in capital right now to do it. And then here for the next few days, we should probably start even some more dev queues. We can already run queues really fine here with 5 hours, which is completely fine. And we still have a few million rest in capital that we can yeah, make some more queues with if we want to do that. And then, yeah, we had an incoming up yesterday. I got some reports from that. I'll show you here in a bit. And then we got another incoming up again today. And our account, we got, I presume this is chief attempts. And yeah, they're still missing like 2 waves. But yeah, the first one here is in the storage village. I don't care at all if this gets chiefed or anything, because it's storage, and we just only started on Deff now. So we're not going to defend this. B3 here. I mean, they haven't sent like the second attacker here as well, but I'm presuming it's gonna be like our neighbor here, Alien, since he's one of the only guys that's actually close. Although like Buenos Aires, but yeah, there should be coming some more in here. I don't know. And the same story here in 07, so we're not gonna defend that either. But we are gonna defend this BO4 village, which is the only village right now that have 4 incoming from 2 different peoples. As you can see here, kinda poorly timed with 2 seconds, but we're just placing 150k wall here, and then yeah, that's enough. I lowered, not lowered, I uploaded here to 135% now the village getting attacked, and also large parties, and then, yeah, then we just pray it's gonna be enough. Most of these chiefing hammers are not that big, so under 50k will definitely do the job here. And we still have all our Deff home. I mean, it's not count right now, it's in the diet right here. Probably gonna defend here El Rata, one of these villages, or I think they have some up here, or whatever. So yeah, probably gonna have to send some Deff there soon. Otherwise, yeah, I mean, just some reports from the Orbanos yesterday with the 1,000 attacks or something. I'm not completely sure what the outcome was. Normally we get like a little TLDR from the leaders saying, yeah, we got 2 capitals destroyed and achieved this and whatever. But we didn't get this time, probably because it was such a big quantity of attacks. It's hard to get a good over that. But I know at least 2 caps were either crop locked or zeroed, and then yeah, the amount of death villages were also achieved, and one or 2 hammer villages as well. But nothing major that we couldn't fix again. We already boosted some of the capital up again, so that's yeah, not the biggest loss, and we managed to wall some hammers here as well. But yeah, PvEC is one of them that lost their crop fields, had 16s, but they have already been boosted soon. Got a little hammer here, we walled on this guy on probably the village. Oh no, it's actually his capital. Okay, just one. Yeah, just a small hammer, and then I think this is the same guy. It's not in order here. I'm kind of confused myself. Um, yeah, well, this guy on Mustafa's monkey. Not sure if I was trying to take artifact here or whatever. This attack at least ran into 200k wall. And then this guy, Mr. Pierman, hitting play 111. This is on his capital, losing some level 17 fields. Kinda sucks, but yeah, didn't even have a lot of diff in here, but just to wall that. Then I think this was the biggest target they tried to zero or achieve, not completely sure. But this is, I believe it's a VVK. It could also just be a random hammer village, but from the looks of it, it's probably a VVK here from Sheriff Turtle. And yeah, in preparation, I think they more or less knew this was gonna be real. So they placed 1 million def in here, which turned out to be really good. So the first hammer here, really nice hammer, killing almost 300k def. Then we got the last call here with a bit smaller hammer, running 700k def and killing 104k. Then we got Sunshine from the same alliance hitting, killing 165k, again a bit smaller. Yeah, the hammer just gets smaller and smaller here. This hammer killing 107k. And this guy, Sideway Boys, hitting as well, killing 40k. At this point we are just over 200k def left. Then this guy, Truk, with a smaller Roman hammer, killing 40k. Second last hammer here is just kinda whatever, just for the katas, killing basically nothing. And then yeah, the last hammer here, gold hammer, killing 50k def. So in the end we were only left with 50k def here of the 1 million, which was a bit too close to comfort. But yeah, we got what we wanted. We kept the village, didn't lose here, so that's really nice. And we managed to roll some really nice hammers. So yeah, really good job here, and thank God they placed 1 million diff instead of 700k or whatever. And then just another random hammer here hitting. I guess this is a hammer village. Doesn't look like a BVK, just random hammer village here from tuck to the hand. Yeah, half of the hammer. Don't have the full report as well, but yeah, some Deff here killed as well. And should be some good plays here if we take a look at some top 10 stats here. Got Deputy Turtle here defending the Turtle guy, I presume, I mean it must be. And then the other guys here, this was probably just the main defenders getting Deff points or whatever. Take a look at the top 10, it was mainly the strong players defending that. And yeah, we totally got what? 1.4, 1.6, yeah, maybe 1.7 million Deff here. And the airlines got, yeah, 830k off points. So I think Deff was kind of fine, but I still don't have a full overview, so it's hard to say if it was actually worth for us. Yeah, maybe some troops here in the end. Yeah, Ashward's 110k, sorry. Enhorgachi here 36k, Chariots 22k, Hammer just slow and steady. Preparing some more chiefs now as well. And yeah, 18k Kopesh. Party still all large goings. Definitely want to keep that. Then some general stats here. We got Respite 81. If here 113 now, and CV day 73, and so far 99. But yeah, that was it for today, and I will see you again tomorrow. It is now day 39 on the server, and time for an update again here. So we still have 23 villages. I believe we also had that yesterday, if I'm not mistaken. But like the news here from the last 24 hours, obviously had the incoming up yesterday, which was all fakes, kinda boring. So not just fakes on our account, but like on their own alliance. So kinda boring and kinda waste of time as well. And then again today we got all the alliances hitting us again, as you can see here. I believe we got incoming on 10 villages on our account alone, and again it's like 4,000 incoming attacks. It's just, yeah, so pussy. And they can't time it right, and yeah, it's so weird. But yeah, we got incoming on 10 villages. On cap we got 16 waves, which is kinda low. Kinda sure it's fake, but we just placed like most of our diff in here. Um, yeah, if they go through, they go through, and fuck it anyway. And then we got a lot of attacks here on the diff towns. Like, I think this BO2 and CO7 only have 2 incomings. And I know this guy crashed yesterday. Actually got like the report here. This was basically his whole hammer that he crashed yesterday, so I know this is fake for sure. And yeah, the same on 7 here, and then we got a few timed here on the other villages. Take like BO3 here, we got some timed here. I'm pretty sure my duel is trying to snipe all these waves. So yeah, getting Deff in here at 59. I mean, it's the same of the other waves here. Some of them have really bad timings. See here, they got a 2-second gap, and that's just, yeah, bad done. But incoming up, a lot of attacks, basically just defending ourselves here, and a lot of other targets. But yeah, account itself here, kind of like yesterday, but we started also slaves here in 3 towns. Just 3 for now. Not gonna do more until I guess BP, probably, for VV, and then we're probably just gonna go all in slaves at that point. Yeah, troop count itself is looking like this now. We got 127k Ash Wardens, and chariots and guards, almost 40k chariots, 26k, and yeah, just a few slaves here now, getting to 9k. You make a lot more ashes per hour than ashes slaves per hour than guards, so this is gonna go up rather quickly. Party still a large part going. Also here like remaining troops here in hospital today, so that is done. And yeah, it's pretty long queues I guess. Yeah, just because the hospital is that low level. I mean otherwise there's nothing really new. I could only find 2 report on the whole server from the last 24 hours, so it have been a really boring day. This was one of them. Deff killing Deff again here. I can't even say try to achieve it because he didn't have any katas, so I'm not sure what this is all about, just some weird stuff. And then the only real off report I could find was this star guy hitting Wicked Baboon on a large something artifact here. I can't remember exactly what. I think this is a large boots probably. They thought this was fake, so they only had 127k Deff in here. But yeah, I managed luckily to defend this, so they didn't look like big baboons. But yeah, little hammer killed here. I mean, I think that's just it for today. It's been a really boring day, and we have just been mainly doing some more queues as usual. General stats, take a look at this. Rest per day 26, so far 82, off here whatever. Deff up to 82. I think I have a few screenshots. This was from yesterday, so we got just a few ranks here, which is fine. And then here's 73 and 97. But yeah, that was just the little short update for today, and I will see you again tomorrow. It is now day 41, and it's actually been 2 days since I updated the last, because yesterday my internet was completely fucked, so I couldn't even load Travian or anything. So yeah, obviously I couldn't record anything. So yeah, I'm back today, and yeah, the last maybe in the week we have gotten daily ops from all the alliances, and that has continued. So last update I showed you an incoming op that was real, and we got some reports from that. Yesterday we also had an op with a lot of tags that was just all fakes, and then again today we have some more attacks. We only have a tag on 2 villages this time, which is kind of nice. On Capital and the Storage Village, which is just so retarded they keep targeting this village for some reason. We only just started some Deff in here, but I mean otherwise it's just focus Storage Village. They probably just go from the account list here and take the 2 largest villages, but we never gonna defend this, so fuck that. But yeah, some reports from that, and we got here ourselves 2 new villages, which we also got some reports from. This is a village with Chiefed, and then this is a 15C that we zeroed from this guy and then sell afterwards, but I'm also gonna show that here in a bit. But yeah, the account itself is doing pretty good. I kind of stopped Siege here in BO2 because it's not really needed. Otherwise, the queues are going. Got like 3 million rest of account on account. Okay, I got like 3 million rest on the account right now, so I can extend the queues a bit more, and then also need some works here on the large parties. Otherwise, the troop numbers are going pretty good. We got 31k slaves now, 155k Ash Wardens, 46k Anwar Guards, and 33k chariots. But yeah, I mean, other from that, we can just jump into some reports. So first, we got the up from 2 days ago now. Well, we got up by all the 4 alliances, and from what I can read here from all leaders, we lost like 2 cap fields. Okay, not 2 cap fields, 2 capital, all their fields, which were 15 and 16, so not a big loss there. And then we lost 9 other villages, which were 6 diff villages, 2 small off hammers, and 1 support villages, and then we also walled 6 hammers doing that. So yeah, not the biggest loss. We've already boosted up the capitals again and such, so yeah, it's kind of fine. But there's some reports here. Some are from the ops, some are from other random shit, and whatnot. But here, first hammer hitting Wicked Baboon. Not sure if this was in the op, but yeah, they got the hammer home and then shifted afterwards. Rather questionable. This is definitely from the op. I know they chief like 3 villages from Warlock here. This was one of them. This guy from Dark Clearing, killing his hammer while doing it, which is, I mean, fine. He was gonna lose the village anyway, so get some death points there. And lost that village. Then another village here from Warlock that also got chiefed from Unstoppable. A death town here. And then a third village hit from Warlock as well. A death village also getting chiefed by a pretty decent hammer. And then we got one of the cap fields that were destroyed on Mangalhau. There were 16 fields, 16 15s, getting railed here. Again, we don't really care about these fields. Can rather easily be boosted up again. Then we got another target here. I suppose this is also a capital since there was waterworks level 18s. The alliance hitting this, the Tech Alliance. And didn't really meet any diff here. We got this guy, Domano from the BBC Alliance with a pretty decent hammer, hitting a Oasis raiding town from Myrmidons, which again is just kind of useless. Oasis raiding town is rather useless at the moment. They were really good early, but now it's just kind of meh. So again, yeah, not really any loss. Another random report here, actually outside our alliance, but we see this guy from the Tick Alliance are hitting Dark and killing like half of his hammer here, which is, yeah, rather nice, I guess. And then this is one of the hammers we walled. This is from Alien. This is our neighbor, if you didn't know, this guy, which have been a threat for us for a while now, so it's been nice that he lost his hammer now. We can also see he's not really rebuilding it, and he also removed like 100k Deff in here, so now there's only 100k instead of 200k. And so we just got some more attacks here. On Capital, what's this? 4 ways from this guy, Magna. Okay, I'm gonna deal with that later here. Okay, show this. Yeah, his hammer here. Ran into, yeah, just shy of 200k Deff, and I actually thought this would do more damage, but it didn't. So yeah, that was pretty nice, and I also think he got fucked up his field pretty hard. This was the next one in the line, and yeah, killing the remaining Deff, and getting through and probably just destroying most of his level 17 fields here. Oh yeah, this guy, we got NFF here chiefing a hammer village from this guy NK, and after this, they tried to chief it back. It must have been a while later since they managed to get Deff in here, but this was his first attack on clearing their Deff in here, getting rolled, and you see this is from this village, and then he came afterwards with the swordsman. Pretty stupid he didn't send together with Hero, but he probably thought this was enough in the first time. And after this, even another hammer, a bigger one, hit as well, and also got walled. So they lost a hammer village, and yeah, these troops, and then this hammer as well, trying to chief it back, and they failed rather hard. And then we got this hammer hitting after the op, yeah, a while later. Yeah, I guess you can say decent Egypt hammer. It's still bigger than ours, getting walled at Karatan. Then we got Wicked Baboon, supposing they achieved this afterwards with one of their hammers, killing some Deff while doing it, so that's nice. And then this is the village we zeroed yesterday together with El Rata and some other guys. So they were clearing on this one, and they got, yeah, just a few off bounds here, 33k. And this is this village here. So you can see we're doing fields here. This one. And oh, I can't remember, where did we get to? It's here. And let me just close the other ones here so I know where I've got to. Yeah, they cleared it here and we settled it afterwards. And then is the village we chiefed here. This is this one. And this was also from that guy, and we cleared it. Okay, this one. And we cleared it here and then chiefed it afterwards with the help of El Rata. And we both zeroed this and chiefed this in the same time. So we couldn't really do anything here. So 2 new villages from that. And then we got Pepper Hunts killing some steppers home. We got one of the chickens also killing some off home here. Oh, these are so small. And then we got Pepe Cry with a pretty decent hammer hitting this guy from the... Oh, okay, my headset just died. It usually does that when there's no audio for, I don't know, 10-15 minutes. Yeah, we got Pepe Cry here hitting this guy from the Tim Alliance, killing his hammer home while doing it, and also killing some Defiant here. Total getting 120k off points. Okay, I really can't speak today, what the fuck. And then we roll this Egypt hammer on this guy. I'm pretty sure this is a small fool village. See the Deff here, got some Echelons and some Enhor guards in here. Yeah, should probably move some of these troops, but not a big loss. And then we roll this hammer from one of the Turks, and that's pretty obvious when you just look at the Rams here. We got this guy Gynecolog with his just questionable hammer here with Legionas hitting this guy in the Stung Alliance, doing a bit of damage to 2 fields, but that's it. Then we got this guy Cheetah hitting Talk to the Hand. I'm guessing this is also like Oasis Raiding Town since it's one of each horses. Tried to achieve this, but got walled here as well, mainly by some Enhor guards. And in India we got the rest of Pepper Cry's hammer hitting another guy from the Tim Alliance, killing the remaining Deff here in a capital and removing some fields as well. So a lot of good stuff, which is always nice. And is there anything else to show? Maybe like top 10 here. I think it's better to show alliance top 10 maybe. Yeah, you can see our alliances is the main one that actually get dev points because we are like the only one who gets attacked at this point, since they all just team up on us. Raiders, they're doing good. Climbers, kind of whatever. The dev like here, yeah, we are like 3 defenders. If we take a look at general stats as well, Respally 27, so far 87. Deff here 62, 11 alliance, and CB 67, and so far 95. But yeah, that's just it for today in this episode, and I will see you again in the next one.